So hello everyone. Today we'll be doing current affairs for June 2024. Many of you have been requesting current affairs, so I have compiled current affairs for June 2024. And this current affairs, though NSSB or NPSC upcoming NPSC combined technical gonna be helpful there. And also for NSSB upcoming combined uniform service, this will be very helpful for the exam. And I would like to also announce that mock test page for NSSB. If you're interested, you can contact in the channel for more information. It will be very helpful for your NSSB exam preparation. So let us start with the class, that is current affairs. Question number 1. Adani Sports will manage Dar es Salaam port for 30 years in which country? So which country? That is Dar es Salaam, though it is in Tanzania. So option C. Tanzania, though recently government-owned Indian Ports Global Limited secured a 10-year deal to manage and operate the Shahid Beheshta terminal of Iran, that is under Tanzania. And Tanzania capital to Dodoma. Next, which country has launched its first space agency and plans to land on Mars by 2045? So, kundoje space agency though it is South Korea, because yedeba Japan and America, Pakistan does not have space program. That is South Korea as the answer though. South Korea though Mars te land kurele by 2045, and Korea la space agency though KASA pemate, that is Korean Aeronautics Administration, Aerospace Administration. Next, aro South Korea la capital Seoul as Prime Minister Han Duck-soo. From which country 100 tons of coal will be brought back to India by RBI? So RBI ba kudeva niwo, that is from United Kingdom, that is Britain. Aro ita Prime Minister do change je, and RBI though it was established in 1935 on 1st of April through the RBI Act 1934, or nationalized in 1949 by the Hilton Young Commission. Next, who received the Nelson Mandela Award for 2024 for the promotion of health services by WHO? So kundu organization is it A. Nihams, B. Purnima Devi Burman, Alok Shukla, or Jenny Erbenbeck? So the answer is Nimhans. Nimhans to National Institute of Mental Health and Neuroscience under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Next, which Indian company has been included in the among the top 100 influential companies by magazine? So as you can see in the image, it is what? Mukesh Ambani's Reliance Industries. So the answer is A. Next, where was the first International Conference on National Security ICONS held? So ICONS International Survey to kudese International Conference on National Security itu kudese at Vienna in Austria from May 20 to 24. Already, it la full from the ICONS, that is International Conference on Nuclear Security. Next, where was the world's first highest observatory inaugurated recently? Highest observatory to could inaugurate Korea in option A, it is Chile. So University of Tokyo has inaugurated the Atacama Observatory, awarded the Guinness World Record for highest observatory in the world. So itu Japan kamba build Korea at Atacama in Chile. Next question. So Chile ka capital to Santiago. Next, which high court became the first in India to register a living will? So living will do kun the first high court as a register will. So the high court is Goa. So Goa, Justice M.S. Sonak of Bombay High Court became the first person in Goa to register a living will, document that person with deteriorating health can execute in advance, through which they support not to remain individually with life support system. So in a like Indonesia promote crazy. Next, recently the Dak Hammer Jolt medal was presented posthumously to which Indian peacekeeper by the United Nations. So United Nations idu award to kun ke dise. So it is given to option number C, that is Naik Dhananjay Kumar Singh. So they posthumously dise because of his efforts in peacekeeping operation. So Naik Dhananjay Kumar Singh. Next, recently the first discovery of living shallow marine stromatolites was made in the Middle East near which sea? So stromatolites to kude baisha. It is made in the Red Sea. Red Sea though, it consists of these stromatolites, that is, they represent the earliest geological record of life on Earth. Next question. Recently, TCS company, that is Tata Consultancy Service company, partnered with each IIT to develop India's first quantum diamond microchip imager. So quantum diamond microchip imager to kuntu IIT lute Malaysia. So this it is IIT Bombay. Next question. Recently, who has been appointed as the brand ambassador for tobacco control? So tobacco control we can see in the picture, it is Miss PV Sindhu. Itu World No Tobacco Day, and the theme for World No Tobacco Day is protecting children from tobacco industry interference. Aro World No Tobacco Day though, we know it is celebrated on when? 31st of May every year. Next. Recently, Claudia Sheinbaum was elected as the first woman president do kundu country la elect korje. That is Claudia Sheinbaum. Claudia do kunaje? It is Mexico. First woman president. Next. Which team won the UEFA Champions League? The Champions League kunji dise this time. It is Real Madrid. So by defeating Dortmund, the German football club 2-0 to win the 15th time UEFA Champions League. So the answer is Real Madrid. Next, from which country did India receive the highest FDI, foreign direct investment highest to kudi babashe? We received from Singapore. Answer number B, Singapore. Singapore the highest has with 3.5%, contradicted by the global economic uncertainties. Highest to Singapore by FDI. According to Bloomberg's billionaire index, who has become the richest person in Asia, we can see in the photo. Who is this? It is Gautam Adani. And Gautam Adani to Tanzania TV port itu maintain kurle, and he is the richest person by surpassing Mr. Mukesh Ambani. Next question. Kiman manu vote korse this time Lok Sabha election day. So what is the answer? The answer is 64.2 crores. That is 642 million piece. That is Mr. Election Commission announced korse. That is Rajiv Kumar announced that India has 642 million or 64.2 million or 64.2 crore. Next, first High Court to launch menstrual leave policy. So menstrual leave policy kundu High Court per launch korse, that is Sikkim. Sikkim High Court has launched the first menstrual leave for women. Next, Supreme Court of India's reconsidered its gender sensitization and general internal complaints committee. Who is the chairperson of this committee? So itulah committee la member to kunaje Justice Hima Kohli. She is a female judge of the Supreme Court. Next, Telangana celebrated its formation day kita on 2nd of June. Recent status. Next, ODI Player of the Year 2023 one day International Player of the Year we can see in the photo. He is Mr. Virat Kohli. And recently T20 the World Cup held at that United States was also won by India, defeating this South Africa. Next, which country will host the next annual general meeting of the International Air Transport Association? So kundu country will hold, that is at Delhi, New Delhi. So Indigo will host the International Air Transport Association. Although 1945 they established question. Next question. The Chang'e 6 mission was recently sent to the moon by which country? So Chang'e mission the kundu was launched by China. So China la mission has a Chang'e mission to the moon. So Chengi do Chinese lunar mission as a first unmanned mission as a. Next question. Hala Thomas Todir was elected as a president of which country? So Hala. Just remember Hala itu kon aja from Iceland. So Iceland la president nutun Hala Thomas Todir is the president. And the capital of Iceland is Reykjavik and its currency is Icelandic krona. Recently, which company became the 7th company to cross 8 lakh crore market capitalization? So, market capitalization there, 7 company that is the State Bank of India, SBI. Alright, Kongkong join Goreze, Reliance, Tata Consultancy Service, TCS, HDFC, Bharatiya Airtel, and Infosys and ICICI. Next. Aro SBI la chairman Dinesh Kumar Kharaja, headquartered at Mumbai, established in 1955. Recently, ISRO collaborated with which company for sustainable space exploration through additive manufacturing? Additive manufacturing means 3D manufacturing as a. So it is with whom? Wipro 3D. Next. Recently, which research institute has developed a way of generating non-infectious Nipah virus-like particles in the laboratory? So Nipah virus particles to generate the answer is what? It is Institute of Advanced Virology. C. Option C. So option C. Virology at Kerala, that is Thiruvananthapuram, developed non-infectious Nipah-like virus because Kerala is the epicenter of all the diseases. COVID-19 will Nipah virus, Zika virus, first Kerala because Kerala is closer to the port, means alak international country kan so Kerala de awole bishi susceptible as hitone ido yate develop hoise. Next, recently brand ambassador of better nutrition brand dokon ase. So we can see in the photo that is Miss PV Sindhu. PV Sindhu do aru tai ido tobacco control labi tai brand ambassador ase. Next, best actress at the New York Indian Film Festival do kun paise? So the answer is Sanya Malhotra. For the movie, that is The Great Indian Kitchen. Next, recently a blue colored ant species named Trechina Nila to Siang Valley de paise. So Siang Valley to kudese. It is in Arunachal Pradesh. Option number C. Blue color ant. Ardo Siang Valley de paise at Arunachal Pradesh. Next. Which country has imposed ban on Israeli passport holders amid Gaza conflict? So Gaza conflict there, Israeli manuinge ban gardo kuntu country boja. We can see it is President Muizu from Maldives. So the answer is B. Which Asian country has recently performed a pig liver transplant on a person? So Gavrila liver do manuike dalivule try gorse on China. So the answer is B. China can try gorse. Aru iduke xenotransplantation bi mate to means cross animal and organ transfer. Next, South Korea will suspend the 2018 military agreement. Kuntu country lode. We know that South Korea always has a border issue with North Korea. So the answer is C. North Korea. Next, World Environment Day every year kita celebrate kore. So we celebrate World Environment Day on June 5 and the theme is land restoration, desertification and drought resilience. Gutepa Halkeri Award 2024 kun paise? So the answer is Siddhalinga Patanashetty. So the answer is D. That is Gutepa Halkeri Award in the field of literature, society or social service. Next, Hindi Sahitya Bharati Award 2024 kun jidisha? So who is the winner? It is Krishna Prakash. Option number D. Next, which of the following organization has launched Sarthi 2.0 mobile app? To Sarthi 2.0 mobile app to Kila organization under this. It is under what? SEBI, that is Security and Exchange Board of India, SARTI. Next, which university became the first according to QS World Ranking 2025? So QS World Ranking 2025 there सबसे best institute के it is MIT, option number D. And second is Imperial College London, and the third is University of Oxford. Next, recently which country established National Space Agency with the name CASA? So we know that Korea kan ba shuru hoje CASA do, that is Korean Aerospace Administration, that is South Korea. Recently NASA collaborated with space agency to develop a standardized time system. So time system kun country lo de collaborate kurse with the European Space Agency ESA, option number B. ESA kan launch kurse for time for the standardized time system for the moon. Next, which space organization recently developed CFD software named Pravaha? So computational fluid dynamics to ki karne important ase kole to ito rocket launch karne aro ito cases kan kina react kore kitia ito fuel kan burn kore sob ke CFD mate, that is computational fluid dynamics. So ito kun ba banaise with collaboration of ISRO. So ISRO ba Pravaha to establish kurse at Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. Next, Department of Higher Education recently signed an MOU with organization to create a digital library platform, that is Rashtriya E-Pustakalaya. So kundoze, that is Pustakalaya do, it is with, that is National Book Trust, option number B. Next, with whom the Defense Ministry joined hands to set up a dedicated Telemanas the mental health karne ase, and kuntu organization lo de kurse, that is Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare lo de milaina kurse Telemanas for mental health. Who launched Ek Pair Ma Ke Nam? So means gas to nam baba amala nam de banalo kun ba launch kurse, that is we can see it is Mr. Narendra Modi for planting trees. First cricketer to hit 600 sixes in international cricket, we can see in the photo, it is Mr. Rohit Sharma, the captain of the Indian cricket team. Next, recently third Indian Analytical Congress to kude held kurse, that is at CSIR IIP Dehradun. Aru dukun bainakur kurse, that is Professor S.K. Mehta. Which organization was won the United Nations World Summit of Information Society 2024 do kun ba jidisha, that is that is Center for Development of Telematics. So ba jidisha, that is the for mobile enabled disaster resilience through self-broadcast emergency meeting, that is the United Nations World Summit for Information Society. First astrotourism, that is Nakshatra Sabha do kuntu city de launch kurse, that is at Mussoorie at Uttarakhand. Next, Bihar's Nagi and Nakti bird sanctuary do Ramsar site at kurse. So 2024 da Ramsar site itia kiman tak uthina je, that is Ramsar site 75 pa itia mon 82 je total. So latest Ramsar site at Bihar, so total to kiman aje 82. There are two Ramsar site, and we know that Tamil Nadu the highest as a Ramsar site there. Which country has been elected by the United Nations as the new non-permanent members of the United Nations Security Council? Security Council de pangsta as permanent members or non-permanent members to dosta as on rotational basis than appoint gure. So which are the country? It is all of this, that is Pakistan, Greece, Somalia, Denmark and Panama, that is Sobaze. Next, recently which department has launched a comprehensive survey to identify and address the challenges faced by MSME. So MSME do ito problem ki hole identify kole kundu department ba launch kurje survey do the Department of Telecommunication, option number A. Next, Mount Kanlon do kundu country des. So it is in the Philippines, because volcanic eruption at Mount Kanlon. Next, Philippines like capital Manila, and the currency is Philippine peso. Next, Sarabjot Singh do tai ki sports te associated ase. So he is associated with shooting. That is option number B, because tai ISSF World men's 10-meter air pistol de gold jitinase. How many women has been elected to the 18 Lok Sabha? So kiman maiki kan 18 Lok Sabha de elect korna ja. So it is 74. So last Lok Sabha 17 Lok Sabha de 78 upon kushi today. This time it is less woman. So it is 74. Which seat Lok Sabha more than 2 lakhs were cast as nota. So none of the above to kundu state de launch kute bishi hoje. So it is Indore at Madhya Pradesh. Nota to 2013 de at korje. Nota means none of the above. Next, Russian cosmonaut, the first person to spend 1,000 days in space, almost 3 years, more than 3 years, 3 years ago. So who is this? This is Oleg Kononenko. So it is option number A from Russia. World Food Safety Day kita celebrate kore. We know it is celebrated on 7th of June, and the theme for this year is food safety, prepare for the unexpected. Next, Asian Paralympics to tan itia arm wrestling at kurlesa. So Asian Paragames 2025 to kute host kurlesa. It will take place at Tashkent at Uzbekistan in 2025. Arm wrestling at kurshotada. Next, new crown prince of Kuwait to kunaze. It is Mr. Option number B, that is Sheikh Sabah. Next, Carlos Alcaraz the French Open jidishete. So tai kunge defeat kurna tai ido paise. So he defeated Alexander Zverev. So Alexander Zverev get defeat kurna. Carlos Alcaraz has won the French Open. Men's single title at ATP Challenger Tennis Tournament 2024 kun jidishe. So it is Sumit Nagal. He is also a tennis player. Third time Prime Minister kunaje, we know it is Mr. Narendra Modi, and we do kude sworn in goje 9th of June 2024, and he has around 71 ministers, 30 cabinet ministers, and 41 ministers of state, and in other deputy ministers, etc. So next question. So gold medal for India the archery Asian Games Asian Cup 2024 kun sole medal jidishe. It is Kumut Saini. Next, RBI bar repo rate change nokrena raksha. So kiman raksha? We can see it is 6.5%. Next, recently Asher Jawar Thomas John Singh, known as AJT John Singh, passed away. So it is he is a wildlife conservationist and biologist. Next question. EY Entrepreneur of the Year, that is Ernest & Young Entrepreneur of the Year 2024 kun gidishe, that is Velian Subia. So Velian Subia though he became the fourth Indian to win this prize. So he won the EY Entrepreneur of the Year 2024. World Oceans Day though kita celebrate on 8th of June, on 8th of June. So theme is Awaken New Depths. Next question. Mongola Porto kudeze. It is at Bangladesh. So itu India ba Mongola Porte port ekta establish korje aru itu China kange means the China kangla influence to counter korle. So Mongola Porto it is in Bangladesh. Shift Kaur Samra to itu ki karne aje. So she is famous for shooting, that is 10-meter air pistol be jeshide. Which space organization launched Trishna mission to monitor surface temperature and water management around the world? So Trishna mission to kun launch korje, we know space officially it is by ISRO, that is Indian Space Research Organization. Trishna stands for thermal infrared imaging satellite for high resolution natural resource assessment aja. Or to both India or Europe benefit kore to measure the temperature in water. Recently, who has become the first woman helicopter pilot of the Indian Navy? So, kon aje? It is Anamika Rajiv, option number D. Next, Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh kon aje? It is Chandrababu Naidu. United Nations General Assembly to kon appoint grise? We know that Dennis Francis to taikse, but now it has been replaced by who? Replaced by option number B, that is Philemon Yang as a former Cameroon Prime Minister as a. And United Nations General Assembly la the headquarters it is at New York. Next, who has been appointed as a brand ambassador of Bisleri Limonta? So itu kon aja? It is Mr. Aditya Roy Kapoor. Voter turnout means mano out of the total like voting population means iman mano vote korna aise. So kiman mano vote korse? It is around 65.79, option number B. Voter turnout as reported by the Election Commission. World Brain Tumor Day World Brain Tumor Day it is celebrated on 8th of June. And the theme is brain health and prevention. Which book was written? Who wrote the book? The source code My Beginning. So itu kun aja. So we can see from the photo it is Mr. Bill Gates. Source code My Beginning to tala book aja. Sikkim la Chief Minister kun aja. So election direction and it is Prema Singh Tamang. Option number A. Prem Singh Tamang. Artai ki komanela ki political party la aja Sikkim Krantikari Morcha. Recently, which country has the United Nations added to the global list of criminals committing crimes against children? So, kundu country is a crime against children. So, it is Israel because Israel Hamas to bishop dangor war is because of that. Next, recently which state government announced that they will develop the Maharana Pratap tourist circuit with an investment of 100 crore. So it is Rajasthan. Option number B. Next, how many women are included in the Modi cabinet? 76 Michael appoint gurse, out of which women cabinet only 7 jon aja. Kungun aja. That is Nirmala Sitharaman and Annapurni Devi. Aro alag to sopa kanla J Nimuben Jayantapai, Savitri Thakur, Nikhil Katse and Hanupriya Patel. The first meeting of the BRICS foreign ministers to kundu held kurse. So BRICS do kudeja. This year it will be held at Russia. So option number B. To 10th of June the held kurse at Nizhny Novgorod at Russia. Youngest tribal woman to enter parliament from unreserved seat to kunaja. So it is Miss Priyanka Jarkiholi. Recently, who won the prestigious men and women Norway chess tournament 2024? Itu kun jitisha. We can see Magnus Carlsen and Ju Win Jun. Prestigious Norway chess tournament 2024. Chief Minister of Odisha, this time Biju Patnaik ke kirai dina kun appoint kurse? That is Mohan Charan Majhi. Option number C. He became the 15th Chief Minister of Odisha. Aro Governor Raghubar Das. Formula 1 Canadian Grand Prix 2024 kun ba jitishe? We can see in the photo it is Mr. Max Verstappen of Red Bull. Canadian Grand Prix jitishe. World Day Against Child Labor 2024 kitya celebrate kri? We celebrate this in the month of June on 12th June. So 12th June the World Day Against Child Labor to celebrate kre. And the theme is let's act on our commitments and child labor. 8th edition of India's Japan India Maritime Exercise to kude hoise at Yokosuka at Japan. Next, World Bank ba means India la growth document expect kore, that is 6.6. That is option number D. Next, AIM Atal Innovation Mission ICT ke water challenge to kundu organization aja it is by the Niti Aayog, because Niti Aayog ma Atal Innovation Mission be launch kore, that is IIM ICT ke mission launch kore, and chairperson is Suman Kepari, Narendra Modi, and vice chairperson is Suman Kepari, and CEO the BVR Subramaniam, established on 1st of January 2015. Mumbai Cricket Association na President Modi ji, who is he is Anmol Khale. Solo Chilma aro Nojon Modi ji, so they belong to which he was the vice president of which country? So he was a vice president of Malawi, that is Africa country. Next, MotoGP India 2025-26 to kude launch kurje at Uttar Pradesh. So Uttar Pradesh te Buddha circuit te hoje. In which country the 700-meter bridge of national unity to kude unveil hoje? That is Bridge of National Unity. It is inaugurated at Hungary. Hungary there's at Hungary 700-meter bridge, almost 1 kilometer long bridge. Next, which organization recently won the best conduct of business regulator? We can see it is what from SEBI. SEBI ba jidisha. That is best conduct of business regulator. SEBI to 1988 established kurje. Will be the statutory status to 1992 deje, and the president is Madhavi Puribuch. Next, Chief of Army Staff to who is appointed? That is Lieutenant General Upendra Dwivedi. So the answer is D, option number D. Our first Commander-in-Chief to K.M. Karyappa and headquartered at New Delhi. Recently, who became the first Indian to win at UFC? UFC to kun jidisha. That is option number A. That is Pujar Tomar. Which country will host the 2025 FIH Men's Hockey Junior World Cup to kude launch kurle at Delhi at India. At India. Recently, which state prime minister inaugurated the intrastate air facility PM Shri Tourism Air Service to kude launch kurje at Madhya Pradesh? PM Shri Tourism Air Service to it is launched from Bhopal Airport at Madhya Pradesh. World Blood Donor Day to kita celebrate kore. We celebrate on 14th of June. Theme is 20 years of celebrating giving. Thank you blood donors. FIT under 19 Girls World Chess Championship kon bajidisha. That is Divya Deshmukh, option number C. Which state government has announced a new scheme, that is Mukhya Mantri Nijut Moina, to promote girl education and child marriages in the state? So MNM do kunaje MMNM do it is launched by Assam Chief Minister, that is Himanta Biswa Sarma. Which organization has declared 2025 as International Year of Quantum Science and Technology? So Quantum Science and Technology kundu kushe 2025 karna it is United Nations General Assembly. 2023 karna International Year of Millets ase. 2025 la do is International Year of Quantum Technology. Next, Kandi Sagar Wildlife Sanctuary do recently news that they could at Madhya Pradesh, because notun chita habitat announced korna jo dade. Which organization launched the Global Economic Prospect? Global Economic Prospect to kun launch kurje? That is the World Bank, option number A. So we've been selected as the next MD of Dedicated Freight Corridor Corporation of India, that is Praveen Kumar. Next, which country will host the International Tourism Fair to promote global tourism, sustainable development and cultural exchange from June 15? So kundu aje it is Kathmandu, Nepal. Next, Indira Gandhi Center for Arts to MOU kundu le sign kurje to make Indian art and culture more accessible to the people. That is with Sansad TV, that is Rajya Sabha Lok Sabha Milana Sansad TV Matemon doza. Next, India slipped to touch in World Economic Forum Gender Gap Report Index. So Gender Gap Report this time 2024 gani India ranked as 129. Also though tai agite dekhse but 129 day slip करना कीजिए and Finland has retained the top position for gender gap report और the World Economic Forum पर launch करे. Which country has decided to withdraw from the Russian-led security bloc, that is collective security treaty organization? तो कौन दो country ओला जाओगे ना कुछ that is by Armenia. So that is option number D. Ukraine peace conference to कुते launch हुआ. That is, you can see in the photo, that is Mr. Zelensky, Volodymyr Zelensky tai कुते जाइए. That is at Switzerland, option number B. Next question, that is Narendra Modi will participate in the G7 summit. G7 summit this time could use at Italy, and this is the Italy Prime Minister Giorgio Meloni. Or Kundu country though G7 na country. So we know that India is not a member of G7. G7 the France, Germany, Italy, Japan, United Kingdom, or USA has. Or G7 the 1975 established Russia. Russia be देखिए इधर तुम G8 माती देखिए ओली देखिए तो 14 तक खेला दीजिए Crimea तान annex करो बीच और G20 तो India दे लास्ट हो जाए. Next, who was appointed as a new DG of FICCI? तो FICCI ला कौन DG है? That is, we can see this Miss Jyoti Vich. Miss Jyoti Vich is the answer. Next, 2-day India IORA Cruise Tourism Conference to कोते conclusion Indian Ocean Rim Association कोते होइए at New Delhi. So the answer is B. Which date World Day to Combat Desertification is celebrated? So United Nations Conference to Combat Desertification itu World Day itu kita celebrate kore. So it is celebrated on 17th of June. Or tala theme do United for Land, Our Legacy, Our Future. Peter Pellegrini do president kunna country is that is Slovakia. Sorry, not Slovakia. So it is option number A, Slovakia, not Slovenia. In which cricketer involved the biography have the streets a Kutti cricket story? So kunaje Ravichandra Ashwin, that is R Ashwin. Author of the book A Fly on the RBI Wall the kunba likisha, that is it is written by Alpana Kaliawala. This country has said to be the first 6 country to have its own sea mission. So kunaze it is India. India do Matsya 6000 launch cruise, that is 6000 meter or 6 kilometer below the sea. Tai jawala to the Matsya 6000 it was Matsya 6000. Next, which country will host the first multinational air exercise Tarang Shakti? Tarang Shakti do kunba Odaza, that is by Indian Air Force, that is option number A. Recently, which state police launched the mission Nikshaya? So mission Nikshaya to kunba launch kuje. Mission Nikshaya do it is launched by Punjab police. Ido drugs kan rakhaule. So mission Nikshaya do it will reach out residents as many as 42 villages around the India-Pakistan border to gather actionable intelligence against the demand and supply of drugs. India la Environment Performance Index te India la rank kiman aje? It is rank 176th. Environment Performance Index to 176 aje. Next, who deployed Mi-17 air helicopter to control forest fire in Binsar Wildlife Sanctuary? So kun ba deploy krise? Indian Air Force, option number D. Itu Uttarakhand de Juyala karne to tamba Juy bujai. Next, Indian Railway completed the first trial of the world's highest railway bridge on which river? So kun do bridge ne tan conduct krise Chenab. When will the new criminal law tinda, that is Bharatiya Nagrik Sunacha Sanhita Bill, Nyaya Samhita Bill or Shaksha Bill do tinda bill do at July 1, 2024 pa shuru gulase. V Shanta Dharam Lifetime Achievement Award 2024 kun jidisha? that is Subaya Nolamuthu has won the award. Next, World Peace Index 2024 the India la rank kemon ase, that is India is ranked 116th, option number D. National Forensic Infrastructure Enhancement Scheme do kondu ministry bal holez, that is by the Ministry of Home Affairs, that is option number A, to strengthen the criminal forensic infrastructure in the country. Next, recently the government of India has approved the construction of a new port at Vadhavan. Vadhavan do kude ase port to, that is at Maharashtra, option number D. India la Global Energy Transition Index la rank kiman ase, it is ranked 63. Aro Sweden pa top korna ase. Next, 48th edition of Copa America to kude hole ase at United States of America, Copa America. World Sickle Cell Day 2024 kita celebrate kore on 19th of June. Sickle cell anemia India do 2047 ba sickle cell idu eradicate kore ase, and the theme is hope through progress advancing sickle cell care globally. Trend poll to tai retire ase tai ki country la ase, that is New Zealand. Which country refuses to sign the Ukraine declaration at Swiss conference? Kun sign nukro, that is India, because India is a strong supporter of Russia. Next, recently who has been conferred with 18th V Sandharam Lifetime Achievement Award? Kun ase Subaya Nalamatu. Next, Nelson Mandela Lifetime Achievement Award kun jidisha? So answer is Vinod Ganatra. You can see in the photo. Second meeting of the India-US Initiative on Critical and Emerging Technology held in which country? So it is held in New Delhi, in India. Next, which country has become the first Southeast Asian to recognize same-sex marriage? Same-sex marriage kun do country de allow kore ase, that is Thailand, option number A. Thailand na keval Bangkok ase, and the king is Maha Vajiralongkorn. Prime Minister Modi will lead the International Yoga Day. So theme of International Yoga Day to ki ase 2024 kone. The theme is Yoga for Self and Society, option number B. 21st of June every year is a who won the gold medal at the men's javelin event at the Pavo Nurmi Games 2024. You can see in the photo javelin throw, though it is always Neeraj Chopra. Who has inaugurated the new campus of Nalanda University? Nalanda University do Bihar Deja, and it was inaugurated by, you can see in the photo, it is Mr. Narendra Modi. Who inaugurated the Prerna Sthal at the Parliament to complex for statues of freedom fighter. Freedom fighter kana statues idu kunba launch korse, that is Mr. Jagdeep Dhangar. So you can see in the photo it is Mr. Jagdeep Dhangar. World Refugee Day 2024 the kita ase World Refugee Day though it is on 20 June, and the theme is everyone is welcome. United Nations Land Hero Lukun Babasha, that is Mr. Sidhesh Sakore. Next, according to Mercer 2024 cost of living survey, who began the most expensive city in the world? Most expensive city in the world kun doza? It is Hong Kong, option number A. Hong Kong ase, or India the Mumbai la 136, Delhi la 165, Chennai la 189. Sibrila report la under the India the kiman nuclear weapons booking ase. So India has around 172 nuclear weapons. Olympic Day do kita celebrate kore. We celebrate Olympic Day on 23rd of June. Udunam de mon International Yoga Day 21 June ase. Olympic Day 23rd June. And the theme is let's move and celebrate. Or this time Olympics to kute hole ase at Paris, France from 26th of July to 11th of August. Itu India de cheat korala ekta scam bola na ase. So itu la investigation karne kun ge appoint korje. The chairperson of the high level committee for experts constituted to ensure transparency, smooth and fair conduct of examination. So it is Dr. Radhakrishnan. ISROLA former chairman. Pro tem speaker ita the umbrella jo le pro tem speaker the before election means induct nagram da ekta pro tem speaker appoint gre. Who is that? That is Mr. Bhadruhari Mahatab. Option number D. ISROLA reusable launch vehicle Pushpak. So Pushpak to kude launch huje. We know that it is inaugurated at the aeronautical test range Chitranga at Bangalore. That is Karnataka. That is aeronautical test range Karnataka. That is world's first Asian king vulture conservation breeding center to kude. So it is at Uttar Pradesh vulture. Which state government inaugurated National Yoga Olympiad 2024? National Yoga Olympiad 2024 kun ba launch kurje by Karnataka. Option number D. Or this time 21st International Yoga Day 21st of June reja atala theme to yoga for society and self. Which country's parliament has passed a bill to ban hijab and other traditional Islamic clothing? Edu kun aje Tajikistan. Option number B. India has recently announced the launch of e-medical visa facility. So itu kundu country karne se. That is e-medical visa facility for Bangladesh. You can see the photo. Itu Sheikh Hasina president, prime minister. Sorry. Which organization recently released the State of Global Air? That is SOGA 2024 report. Kundu launch kurse. That is relating to air pollution. That is by the Health Effects Institute, HEI. Health Effect Institute ba. World Rainforest Day kita celebrate kore. We know it is celebrated on 22nd of June. And the theme is empowering the world and defense of our rainforest. International Day of Women in Diplomacy 2024 kita celebrate kore. We celebrate it on 24th of June. Option number C. Next. India dropped to touch place in Indonesia from 8th position in terms of FTA flow. FTA flow do India the 8th data to kita namishe 15th position dak namishe, and we know that FTA de number 1 do kuna je Singapore je highest do. Next, Vice Chief of Army Staff to kuna je, it is Lieutenant General NS Raja Subramani. That is A. Hemis Festival 2024 do could celebrate Hemis to it is in Ladakh. Option number A. Additional charge of India DG, that is Director General of National Testing Agency, because of net or net can sub scam logane to change question. So DG to the kunaje, that is Pradeep Singh Korala. Age to Subodh Kumar Singh deje dege all I deny the Pradeep Singh Karola. Formula 1, that is Spanish Grand Prix 2024 kunba launch kurje. Kunba GDG, sorry, it is Max Verstappen of Red Bull. Which state government has recently approved the establishment of one Prime Minister College of Excellence in all districts of the state? So Prime Minister Excellence of Institute kude tak approve kurje, that is in Madhya Pradesh. Which country has been officially declared as UNESCO's City of Literature at Kerala? That is Kozhikode or Kodikot in option number B. Leader of the House though, Rajya Sabha konaje, it is Mr. JB Nadda. Aro India's first gold classification pilot project launched in which state? Gold classification pilot project to could launch at Jharkhand, because Jharkhand is also a large producer of gold and other essential minerals. So Jharkhand is. Which capital city has been officially recognized as a World Craft City by the World Craft Council (WCC) to craft city to Kundu, which it is Srinagar. Option number A. Which state union recommends the 64th International Sugar Organization Council to Kudeja? It is at New Delhi. Who launched the National Stop Diarrhea Campaign 2024? Who is it? It is Mr. JB Nadda. He is also the leader of the House in the Rajya Sabha, or the Minister of Health and Family Welfare. Next, where did Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman chair the 53rd GST Council? GST Council meeting de hota hai January ke Finance Minister is the head. So it is at New Delhi in option number B. Which state has recently passed a proposal to change the name of the state? So we know that इत्या Kerala के नाम change करना के माते बोले से Kerelam. So it 2024 they launch passed the bill to by Pinarayi Vijayan, the Chief Minister of Kerala. 43rd World Medical and Health Games 2024 ko held kurse. So it is held at France. Option number B. India has become the third largest domestic airline market in the world. So CESE, it is third. So the answer is third. Option number D. India has changed from fifth to third. First or second to US or China. 1 year extension as a Chief of Intelligence Bureau kunge bunkurse IPL do Tapan Kumar Teka. Option number C. Gateway to the Sea, Historic Ports and Docks of Mumbai region to Kunba launch project book. It is launched by Ramesh Bayas. 1 week, 1 theme campaign to Kunba launch project. So it is launched by Jitendra Singh. Next, who became the first batter to hit 200 sixes in T20? So Kunaze, it is the captain of the Indian cricket team, Rohit Sharma. Option number A. Which state government increased the reservation of OBC category from 15% to 27%? So OBC kane kunba establish kunba othai dise kundu state pa, that is Haryana. Leader of the opposition for after 10 years kun ke appoint kurse, that is Mr. Rahul Gandhi of the Indian National Congress. Leader of the opposition appoint guru karne ki kiman lage bole to at least 1/10 of the total strength of the Lok Sabha lage. So one LOP to Rahul Gandhi. Which institute has designed a device to make infrared light visible? Infrared are usually invisible as I will visible kundu institute launch project, that is Indian Institute of Science, that is Bengaluru, that is D. MSME Day to kita celebrate kore. We celebrate it on the day of 27th of June. Who are recently appointed as Secretary General of NATO, National North Atlantic Treaty Organization Secretary General kun appoint kurse, that is Mr. Mark Rutte. NATO do 1949 4th of April dese aro idula headquartered at Brussels, Belgium. Around 32 members, 32nd member to Sweden as recently. India's largest leopard safari to kude public karne khulise, that is at Bengaluru, that is Bannergutta Biological Park. Next, which of the following has delivered a medium-range microwave obscurant chaff rocket to the Indian Navy? To kun rocket kujido kiba launch kore, that is DRDO. India's first Chadwick House navigating audit heritage museum to kote launch kore, that is at Shimla, that is Himachal Pradesh. So next, which state government has decided that the state ministers will have to pay income tax on the salaries and allowance received salary from their own pockets? So kundu state government launch kore, that is Madhya Pradesh. Recently, which state government decided to extend scholarship of state students who take admission to the Sainik school outside the state? So kundu state baje, that is Madhya Pradesh. Scholarship on alag karne. Next, Indian Olympic Research and Research Education Center to kude launch huise, that is it is launched at Gujarat. Which became the 100th full member of the International Solar Agency. International Solar Agency India or France by 2015 they launch kurse, and it is an 100th member do kunaje, it is Paraguay. Option number B. International Solar Agency 2015 COP21 they launch kurse, and headquartered Gurugram, Haryana, and President India, Vice President France. Next, recently United States named its country as the major non-NATO ally. Non-NATO ally kunge open crochet, that is Kenya, option number B. Hunar Indian folk and tribal art exhibition though could they organize Kurnaja, that is it is organized in Dubai, option number A. Recently, which mobile application has been launched by the Director General of Railway Protection Force Manoj Yadav? So के mobile application though it is Sangyan app, option number D. International Day Against Drug Abuse though that is 26th of June every year, that is option number A. And the theme and it is celebrated by the social justice and environment. Ben Pinter Award 2024 though Kunke Award Krishna, that is you can see in the photo it is Miss Arunati Roy. First country to return sample from the south pole of the moon to Kunnaja, that is China. India be launch Krishna Chandrayaan 3 mission olive o the south pole ba saman means kiki rock sample do kali China ba nisha. Ardo kon the mission baje Chang'e mission. Who is the captain of the Indian men's hockey team for the Paris Olympics? Paris Olympics lau kon aja captain do. It is Harmanpreet Singh. Option number C, Harmanpreet Singh. So with this, the current affairs has been completed, and for the month of June 2024. And if you are interested in the mock test, the link is provided in the description. You can check it out. So I hope you all have a good time. So I wish you all the best for your exam, and thank you.